Hey everyone, Boozor here. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to go over my most recent platinum reset. I missed the last couple of resets. One time I was not prepared. I basically let my ranking in Gold 5 drop way too far and I couldn't climb back up. Or didn't want to spend the resources to climb back up. And then the other week, I was preoccupied with my son pretty late at night, so I just didn't have the time to sit down to do my platinum push. So today we got I got some footage from my push yesterday, so we'll just go over it. So I'm right here, right outside of platinum. We got, 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left or so. So we'll just go over this at 1.5 times speed. I did a refresh. So still Gold 5 page, so we're gonna get some easier matchups. I'm running Arbiter, Necrit, Lockout, and then Nuke. Usually I'm gonna target most like weaker teams. This team is pretty safe. Actually a pretty safe team. I wish my Nuclear was a bit stronger, otherwise it's just not strong enough against most Platinum teams. And yeah, we don't have a buff strip, but in this meta, I think with sheep around, it's hard to incorporate buff stripping reliably anyways. I do have a slow buff strip stone skin team that I've basically been using for a couple reset videos. So in this video, I think we switch it up a little bit here. So some of the teams are a little bit on the weaker side. I'm not going to be able to go through some of the super strong teams. So this team against Hegemon, I'm going to take it off auto because if Arbiter gets locked down, I'm just going to A1 their Arbiter. Technically, I should bring a different team, maybe the Cleanser, ideally. So a little bit lazy on my part. Definitely should bring a Cleanser. Yeah. Leoris is not going to nuke my whole team here, so basically a win. Alright, so we sneak up into Plat here. Another soft team. Once we lock out Gaius, there's no threat against us. Yeah. Then we just nuke down everybody. My Warlord's pretty quick and it has good accuracy, even against some higher resistance champions. So okay, no threat. So it's just a matter of getting back to Ethos and then nuking my Thrall down. There it is. Looking for some softer teams. This team's pretty soft. No real threat. Hellcat could be built for damage, but generally not going to be a very high threat team. Uko is a little bit annoying with the strips. Takes off the attack up on Ethos. Generally now you don't really want to run with debuffers because of the popularity of the sheep debuff. Getting your debuffer sheep is just a really bad way to lose. And it loses you a lot of time even if you win. Another kind of like weakish speed team here. The thing is, if we're slower, we would have probably a hard time. But they don't have any CC after the Arbiter, even if we do lose the speed race. 20-second farm. But this is a gold 5 page, right? So it's not really platinum level players. This one, I'm thinking about it. Harima. Some really annoying champions. Harima, Uko, Ultimate Death Knight. This one, we'll take a stab at Rhodos here. See, I'm not really changing my my offense up. Stone Skin Python. Nice. But he's locked out, so no chance for revive here. Ethos' affinity is really strong here, obviously. These Force affinity champions are hard to take down if you're running like magic. Alright, whoa, double resist. Mithrala and the Duchess resisted. I guess with the aura, the Sifi aura plus 80. But the Sifi didn't resist, so now the Sifi can't revive. And it's over, 25 seconds. Like we're fighting plat teams now, but these are like fringe, lower plat teams. Candrafon here is a big threat. A little bit low on the player power, so low resistance. Just expect to like lock everyone out. That's a pretty hard hitting Candrafon. Cut the shields right out. Two AoE slams my Ethos, doesn't do anything. It's pretty crazy. Oh, now the attack down. I think that's maybe why the attack down was applied. Yeah, really hard hitting Candrafon. Alright. Two revivers down. Necrit. Alright, counterattack for the win. Alright, moving on. Just under 6 minutes left. Just under 6 minutes. Going for a refresh. These are a bit harder now. Probably climbed up in the ranks quite a bit after those quick wins. 43.65. Yep, I'm ranked 113th right now. Some of these teams are a little bit harder. Definitely not able to do anything with Ethos, I think. I mean, feel free to comment below if you guys see any other offensive combinations I might have that could be helpful in some of these matchups. Like, I kind of want to take a shot at some of those like Teros the Teros Marishka teams, especially that 243 one, 243 power. But I mean, with the attack based, with Warlord gets automatically feared, so you know have to have a team ready for that combo. So I'm not ready for that. Rank 78th, so climbed up. I think I had a defense win. Still looking for a team that kind of have a decent shot at. Gonna take this Mortu team. I have a new team kind of set up with Rotos, so I think I bring it out here. So I'm gonna try it out here. It's basically replace Arbiter with Duchess and then have a fast Rotos. My Rotos, I sped him up, I regeared him a little bit. He's actually in pretty good gear. Well, the best gear is on my account. So I mean, he's geared to play, and I think he did pretty good. It's gonna be a pretty sluggish. So stun set Uko, like very popular build. All right, and the sheep gets him. All right, it's good. We downed him. So this Python is probably resisted right now. I mean, it's probably, sorry, it doesn't have probably cooled down right now, so. Okay, never mind. So 3 full team revives. Yeah, definitely a very tanky team. A minute and 20 in. I know I have like a couple minutes left. So I want to make sure that I win this one and not leave because I can definitely win this one. That was my thinking at this point. A lot of healing from Python there. Even just the A1 gave him back like 20% of his health. Pretty big. Alright, finally down all the revivers. Down, 2 minutes. Okay. Defense. I'm using pretty standard my old defense. I'm waiting to build Python. Still waiting. I wasn't gonna make this reset to build him, so I just figured I'd wait. There's a minute and 20 seconds left, so I didn't have enough time to hop into another fight because I just didn't think Ethos would have been able to win against most teams in the top 200. So I have to rely on my defense to hold my position with a minute left. So 43.74, I'm 105 right now. I just lost the fight a couple seconds ago, so I was in the top 100, which to me was like really insane. And I'm pretty confident I would make platinum right now, as long as I didn't jump into a fight and lose. Um, so I was content on just staying in platinum at this point. I could definitely I think if I had more confidence in my offense, definitely hop into maybe like a refresh and hop into another fight. But that's something I would need to probably work on, like think about and work on. But right now, I just was comfortable sitting at my current rank, around about top 200. So you see, I lost the fight just before reset ended. Yeah, just before the final seconds. So 43.64, literally just lost the fight. So it looks like to me like I was losing fights to Cupidus Venus, and last fight I lost to a bomb team. Uh, I mean, my defense not going to change too much moving forward. I think it's okay. I'm gonna make a very tanky Python, I think. All right, so let's see. It took a while for it to reset. So here's my defense log. I lost, I think, a couple times. I think I went like 4 losses, 1 win in the last 15 minutes. My offense log was pretty strong, but not all of them were platinum tier teams. Maybe only like three or 4 or 5 fights. But at least I won all of them, which is really good. And we're just waiting for the finalization of the scores. Oh, I did go over some of my champions here. Yeah, Arbiter, she's 381. Necrit's in a bolster set. Here are the stats. Really lucky with the bolster set, obviously. Arima is built for damage. Here are the stats. Low damage. I probably want her to be faster, but I'm also thinking about putting her in Stone Skin. So her build might change. Here's my Rotos. I just re-geared them. Fast. Good damage. Lethal, cruel. I think this is near max for him, I think, for my gear. I don't have Faction Guardians. So I changed my Duchess a little bit. I added 2-piece stone. I made her 6-piece stone skin. She lost a bit of resistance, but again, this is probably the limits of my gear. I can't get 6-piece any more resistance. I can do 4-piece and maybe add a bit more resistance, but so far she's okay. She's good health. Wither a little bit on the weak side. Wither was a little bit on the weaker build. She's using some leftover gear, I think. And Warlord is fast, good accuracy, good HP. Those are the champions I was using, and my placement was 175th. So this is my best overall placement in Platinum. So I'm really happy with this placement. Obviously, like if I could one day get top 100, that'd be like insane. Um, I mean, it's possible. I mean, I was right there. I just needed to avoid getting hit like 2 or 3 times. Would have been hard, or at least have my defense last like a minute or something. But anyways, I mean, this is only like my fourth platinum finish. I've only pushed like 5 or 6 times. So I think with more experience and maybe a more rounded offense team, maybe more rounded champions, better gear, I could definitely make a case for it. So I'm hopeful, and I'm still learning too. A lot of this stuff is like very new to me, so I'm trying to learn as much as I can. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'll try to do my best to do these plat pushes every week. I mean, they're good rewards. They give me a void shard and some gems. I'm really looking forward to getting the portrait, hopefully. I'm 0 for 4 with 4 finishes and no portraits. So I want to get the portrait eventually. That would be nice. But yeah, if you guys found this useful, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys have any comments or any advice, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. Until next time, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.